experience. Feel with your body, soul, shaking moments. What is hiking for you? I had no clear answer to this kind of question for 20 years of my consecutive hiking experiences. Recently, a year ago, I actually joined mountaineering clubs and learned how to do this old alpine climbing and all kinds of difficult climbing stuff as a team. And I was actually getting a little bit tired and start not enjoying this whole mountaineering, and it was kind of really lost what this is all about. So today I entered this mountain area, Tanzawa, accessible area from Tokyo by trains and bus less than 2 hours. I entered them like I used to when I was in high school, or even the time before I joined the mountaineering club. Hi, this is a yoga hike. I'm at the Tanzawa, which is like the west of the Kanagawa area. This place is quite accessible by train from Tokyo as well, so highly recommend it for anybody who'd like to enjoy some nature. So what I have today is a yoga mat in my back, and by using this I'm gonna do a yoga at the peak right there and see how it's gonna go. Actually, I'm quite used to coming this place, so everything is quite predictable, but I see the weather is not very good, to be honest. I see a lot of crowds coming out. Probably in the afternoon it's going to be a little bit of a sudden rain and thunder might come in, so it's better if I just kind of jump down from the mountain before it passes the noon. The time is around like 8 o'clock a.m. so see how that's gonna go. So there must be a lot of mountain leeches. So I'm sure that you don't want to walk by the sides of the path. There's these bushes, a lot of leeches, I imagine. Actually last year I remember around here, like, we were practicing for some emergency rescue, and I think a few people, including myself, found leeches. Yeah, so this area definitely not secure. This is pretty much a trailhead. So I'm not really up till the halfway. So from the trailhead to the halfway, as you see, the trail is paved, and you can even drive on it. So you can really get a head start from the middle of this trail if you choose to, by driving out this this pavement. I'm already so sweaty because of this weather today in mid of summer, August. Well, maybe a good news is we're not getting much of the clear sky, so that avoiding a bit of heat from sunshine. So I'm here the halfway. At this point, the road ends. See, there's a car. It was a crowdy day, and rain was a little bit suspected in the entrance. but I just didn't care, got in. And as I go higher, the rain started to get harder and became a thunderstorm. But I start realizing something's different.
Here, a little shower. Okay, this bit of a shower, getting hotter. Now, I finally arrived to this first bench. Finally, I was looking for this one. Okay, I don't know. It's so wet. But anyways, get to have rest. Man, see if I should continue this. Because this... Okay, I hear thunder. Thunder coming out. Okay. It's not sounding so good, huh? See this? Oh, the mountain covered by the cloud. Rain so decent. Hearing some thunder. Just to be sure that I should not be carrying on.
Because all the strains of my head, eyes, all the fatigue inside of me that I had from the city life in Tokyo was somehow popping away. The feeling of rejuvenation was there in this rain, trees, on a mountain. And I came to realize this is why I started hiking in my high school days, myself, alone. It was like a yoga or a meditation, also kinds of thing. It's very personal and self-rejuvenation. I came to remember that. So at this moment in the year of 2024, the summer, I returned to where I started. I was so sure that, okay, this is a hiking. This is the mountain for me, where I started. The reason I started was this. And I'm so happy that I returned to that moment.
So after a while of sitting around on the bench, I decided to go down because of this rain. Damn, deep fog, bro. Start rain heavily again. Now I can barely see the front with my fogged out glasses. I can see it very well on the camera. See that? Hear that thunder? Man, that's a serious one. Glad that I made a decision to come down already. Hear that sound of rain? Hear that sound of rain? That's heavy. Yeah, I mean, this is literally like a real shower. Real shower right now. It actually feels very cool. Got back here on the road. The car used to be here, gone. I guess someone who passed by was driving out here. I think he knew the weather was going this bad. I mean, look at that, the downpour. Yay, down river. Down river. Rain. Damn, can you believe this? Sunshine. Yeah, the sunshine.
So ever since then, I just thought, okay, so this is what I needed, and this is what it is, and what I wanted for the upcoming future. There's an absolute change that I already have the answer to this. What hike for myself?
Back in trailhead and see the sunshine. Oh my god. What is that all rain about? It's still soaking wet. So I think we still have a lot of time, so I'm gonna show around this area. So here you see this building here, and this is the Mountaineering Sports Center. This facility includes a place you can stay for overnight. Anybody pretty much can stay if you reserve in advance online, I think. The price is about like 2,500 yen, so it's pretty cheap, I would say. Saw a couple of trail runners passing by that they're saying that they just found a bunch of the leeches on their feet. Yeah, so you gotta be aware, because that's pretty much what happens here in this Tanzawa area in summer. I mean, except like December to maybe April. Pretty much, you know, this place is just, you know, all filled with the leeches. So just be aware. Don't go into those bushes. You know, just be aware of it. A little bit of a back-end tour of this facility. I'm not staying here this time, so I cannot really allow to go inside. But you know, I had come here over 10 times. Or stayed over 10 times for some things like I don't know, some schoolings, like mountaineering practice schooling for climbing, rescuing, all those things. Yeah, so this is the kitchen. That, I don't know if that's visible. Yes. And besides that, we have this place you can eat food. Yep. Also some vending machines. Also, this facility has a huge climbing wall, which is right back of myself, but now it looks like under construction. I think they are renovating it. And not only that, we have this traverse area. Start from here all the way to there. So this traverse area is free, but for that huge climbing walls, and there's back of there's like a speed climbing walls. For those, I think you need some to pass some seminar, or you just need take some courses to be eligible to use those things. Okay, so this is the traverse section. Yeah, this traverse section is free. You can just try out. I think it's okay. You definitely need climbing shoes for this. So that's the building, the walls, and traverse. So just be aware from beaches. Watch out for them. I mean, they are just everywhere. And by the way, to fight with leeches, what's good is like basically salt. You just put salt on it, you just die. So yeah, be sure you carry on some salt along your way. Or not only just salt, there's some other possible stuff that can use to kill them. But yeah, salt is most common and cheap, so I'd highly recommend you to bring one, or some of them, basically. We also got this huge bouldering gym. It's very cheap. I think it's only 200 yen for 1 hour or some shit. And this whole building was used for training of American bouldering team for Olympics in 2020. Season is good. This whole window is gonna open. The full will be like fully open for the fresh air, but I think it's too hot for that nowadays. I can see some kids doing some bouldering. Yeah. It's pretty good actually. It's really cheap. It's a decent size. So I don't know if this is available in Tokyo or whatever in the city. Definitely people will be just all coming to this place. Also, I forgot to mention about this facility of mountain. What is it? What is it called actually? Mountain Sports Center. Yeah, Mountain Sports Center. So the rooms are basically two types. One is like 4 bunk beds. I mean, just 2 bunk beds basically. It's for 4 people, 1 room. That's one. Another one is tatami room for about maximum 6 people. It's quite clean actually, and yeah, it's highly recommended considering the price. It's the overnight is only about 2,500 yen. In US dollar nowadays, I think it's less than $20. It's pretty cheap. So if you want to hike this area, Tanzawa, you might just come here the night before, just stay overnight there and just start hiking in the morning. That's also a great plan to go with, because you can start very early, so finish early and less risk of getting anything that's behind. Anyways, I think the weather it's crazy good. Crazy nice weather now. It's like just before I started, even better than that. But you know, the heavily raining up there, that was real. It feels like